Irimi is the entrance approach in Aikido techniques. Irimi is so fundamental that we need to treat it as a principle, the same as Tenkan mechanics. In order to make Irimi your new reaction, you need to consider the core of Irimi action, which is conditioning and entrance. It is more accurate to say conditioning for entrance, which is attaining certain angle for the chopping action. Before the chopping action itself, you step aside and turn the front plane of your center to uke. This is the conditioning element of Irimi. It's easy to see the chopping movement, but it's difficult to see the conditioning element and appreciate it accordingly. Therefore, first of all, you learn conditioning, which is the merging element of Irimi. Besides the geometry of movement, explore your Tegetana application. See how your arm structures are extension of your body, being positioned in the front plane and the side plane of your center according to the stage of Irimi execution. In a similar manner, you learn stepping aside and turning for the angle of entrance in Sokumen Irimi mechanics. It is the other side approach of the same principle of Irimi. You step aside, turn, and enter. In Gyakuhame, together with the conditioning element, you rotate your Tegetana wrist inward in order to escape the grip pressure and preserve acute angle for the entrance. While entering, position your back foot near uke's front foot. For training goals, help your partner not to fall down immediately with your free hand. Your free hand may go behind to hold uke by the lower back or hold their belt in front. Examine the side step of the entrance. Escape direct push on the neck, rather aim for the cheekbone when entering with Tegetana. Remember about your Kamaya. You always start in front position to set the best maneuvering opportunities for the entrance. The mechanics of Irimi is designed for the system, uke and nage, as one whole. It may look pretty odd when performed by itself. Nevertheless, keep in mind that with Irimi mechanics your body becomes the tool serving Aikido goals of unification and conflict neutralization. When Sokumen Irimi mechanics is clear, you may examine how your Tegetana may go up or down depending on the attack form, serving the goals of merging first and then performing the chopping action. In the inside turn for entrance exercise, you are conditioning in Aihame situation and turn for the entrance. You cycle back with your back leg to absorb the incoming energy and curve the direction of movement to create the angle of entrance. You may aim your back arm structure for uke's elbow in order to maximize the effect of entrance. Always address to uke's body and maintain the structure of your arms to perform the required action. For those who are acquainted with Aikido already, this movement might resemble Ikkyo technique. And this is true. Ikkyo motor technique is based on the Irimi principle, but this exercise is designed to emphasize the entrance itself, with the power directed in the horizontal direction. You are not obliged to push down, but it is difficult to stand the temptation of pushing down, and it is our natural desire to suppress our opponent as a control action. Learn by exploring the horizontal plane of influence in your new Irimi action. In the standing up for Irimi exercise, uke attacks you while you are standing up from the fronted, half standing. You merge with uke on the basis of Irimi conditioning movement and perform the entrance. Although being fronted, your standing up process makes you vulnerable, attracting uke's attack. In order to maximize their chances, uke rushes onto you while you are unbalanced. See how Irimi mechanics saves you in such a situation. Irimi principle allows you to comply with Zanshin principle, enabling you to meet attack even in the transitional unbalanced situations. Address to the lesson tutorials for complete details of Irimi mechanics. Irimi conditioning and parallel arm entry allows you to examine the engine of conditioning movement of Irimi. You stand in the cross stance, which is if uke grabs your right arm, then your left leg is in front. You step aside with your left leg and rotate to the right. This is the movement of Irimi conditioning. Ask uke to be static to explore the absorption effect of the conditioning movement. The curve is created by stepping aside and pulling uke with your second body structure in rotation. Such maneuver allows you to take the strategic position for the chopping action. While conditioning, keep your tegetana in the front plane of your center, which is seigan. Do not initiate your muscles directly to oppose uke. Your arm structure must be ready to endure pressure. Explore how gedan weight transfer mechanics is applied to make your chopping action powerful and to preserve the balance of your standing position. You can extend the set of exercises by practicing ryo katatori, the double collar grip attack form intended to establish a solid control for a throw, for a punch, or anything else that follows such a grip. As uke reaches you, you initiate Irimi mechanics, which is conditioning and entrance. In this exercise, you have an opportunity to see how the chopping action can be substituted, while the conditioning merging element must remain. Conditioning allows you to escape the attack line and take the strategic position. Strategic positioning provides you with a choice. See how you can apply kubishimi or saya, the choke, instead of the chopping action.